hear the story about the man who suspected his fiance was cheating and then he caught her in bed with his father? Trey Turner from Ashtabula, Ohio, made a public announcement explaining that he was engaged to his fiance Danielle and they already had 3 kids, Trey Jr. and a set of twins. He said they were planning to be married, but she called off the wedding.
3 kids, married, or fiance with 3 kids. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. Y'all gotta watch y'all back. I gotta watch my back. Man catches his dad smashing his girlfriend and this happened. I ain't gonna lie. I can't take something like that. That's some real deal trauma that you probably never gonna get over in your life. You never gonna get over that. You can't ever trust him. You probably, I don't know what I'd do with this situation. Y'all go ahead and comment below what y'all would do in a situation where you catch your parent and your significant other. Anyway, y'all like, comment, subscribe, join the family. Send reactions to me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, do all that. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Breaking news. Now, I know love is a very complicated thing. Trust me, I understand it. That's why I'm not really dealing with it right now. I'm in love with Paul Molina, and Paul Molina is faithful to me.
Love is a difficult thing. Y'all don't rush to fall in love. Y'all make sure y'all take y'all time. Please take y'all time.
I ain't got to worry about no cheating. I ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. All I got to do is worry about self-capitalization, and I'm all right. But some of y'all want to go out there and actually date other people, which is cool, but it gets complicated, especially when somebody get caught cheating. Now, there's a terrible story right now about this young man who found out that his fiance, well, she didn't want to go ahead on and go through with the wedding, all right?
Fiance is crazy. Fiance is crazy. Your fiance did this. That's a whole different kind of hurt. And then she'll probably do it as your wife. You cooked. Everybody cooked. Chopped cheese, everybody cooked. It's over with.
She didn't have no interest in going through with the wedding, and he was shocked because he loved her and he got kids by her. But then this happened.
Did you hear the story about the man who suspected his fiance was cheating and then he caught her in bed with his father? Trey Turner from Ashtabula, Ohio, made a public announcement explaining that he was engaged to his fiance Danielle and they already had 3 kids, Trey Jr. and a set of twins. He said they were planning to be married, but she called off the wedding.
3 kids, married, or fiance with 3 kids. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. Y'all gotta watch y'all back. I gotta watch my back.
At the last minute, which made him suspicious. Trey says he begins to suspect that his girlfriend was cheating on him, but he had no proof, so he thought he was being paranoid. One evening, Trey says Danielle told her that she would be taking the kids to spend the night at her mom's house. But when he called to speak to her, she hung up in his face. So he called back a few hours later to say goodnight to the kids, and she didn't answer. And that made him think something was going on. He decided to take his dog for a walk through the neighborhood. And he was shocked when he saw Danielle's car parked outside his father's house. According to police reports, Trey broke into his father's house and found Danielle sleeping naked in the bed with his 46-year-old father. He jumped on his father, trying to beat him down, but his father got up, went to the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and stabbed him 6 times. Both the father and the son were taken to the hospital, and Trey was airlifted to the trauma unit in Cleveland. But no one was arrested. Trey went on to post an update saying that Danielle told him that she was going to put him on child support for the twins, but not for the oldest child, Trey Jr., which makes him think that Trey Jr. is not really his child. The last update I saw, Trey said that Danielle was still messing around with his father, and he didn't like it because his father was being mean to the kids. So there you have it. What do you think of this story? Leave a comment to let me know.
Yo, imagine you have a son that you love, Junior. That might be your brother. That might be your brother. That's crazy. And she's still sleeping with him. So now you don't got no girl or no dad. I don't know, man. You never know what's going on in people's house. I ain't gonna lie. This is traumatizing. Like, Junior. His name is Junior. Junior. Let me see if I can stomach through the rest of this video.
I'm Tierka with the T. Follow for more.
Oh my God.
Right?
I mean, imagine, man, your dad is clapping your baby mama. And then the 3 kids you think is yours, only 2 is yours. Oh my God. So think about how dusty this is, man. Your dad is with your baby mama. And not only is your kids his grandkids, who, by the way, he's being mean to, because those are his grandkids. But really, his grandkid is also his son. Because he most likely is the father of the kid that you thought was your damn kid. Then you...
I don't even know if I can make it through this video, because this hurts my heart. This really, I'm thinking like regular cheating is bad. This man done been through everything. Everything.
You broke into the house trying to put hands on your daddy, and your daddy still stabbed you 6 times. You almost lost your life. Had to be airlift. Bruh, ain't no cooter worth that much. Now let me just say, I done been in love before. I done cared about chicks before. I done did all that. But boy, ain't no love worth that. Don't get me wrong. I can see getting mad. I mean, I can see being ballistic. I can see even crying over it. But man, if that was my family member, it would never hear from me again. Bro, that's crazy. Some of y'all family hate y'all. And to even pick a chick like that who would do something like that, that's disgusting. But I'm glad y'all did it because, hey, I'm about to get paid today on the Dusty News Network. Next story. So guys, we still talking about relationships right now, okay? And this is interesting. Relationships is where it's at, obviously. But what if I were to tell you that instead of us dealing with father and son, we're dealing with best friend and best friend? Let me explain more. All right, John.
All right. Wow. 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 Wow.
Also, this next story comes all the way from Little Rock, Arkansas, which is crazy because I don't really get y'all on my show a lot. Y'all are all close to Tennessee though, okay? And basically it has everything to do with a few characters. So this lady here is named Crystal Vesey, all right? So Crystal Vesey is a young lady who used to be the best friend of a lady by the name of Letitia Porter, all right? Letitia Porter was married to a guy by the name of Jason Porter. Now, Letitia Porter is, if you see this old picture, that's him in a red shirt with his little flip-flops and her in her yellow sandals. Letitia Porter passed away last year, okay? At age 37, okay? It happens. So, like I told you, Crystal Vesey was her best friend. But something happened that she would not have expected. What was that happened? Well, now Crystal Vesey is in a relationship with Jason Porter, which was her late.
I can't take all this heartbreak. Your best friend, at least? Nah, I don't know. Terrible friend. Terrible boyfriend. I mean, I guess you supposed to move on. Like, I don't know. This is just disturbing.
Best friend's husband. All right. Now, I want you to see how close they were. Okay.
And he was definitely cheating. They was definitely messing around. Most likely. or something to happen, something.
Okay. Letitia Porter, December 15, 2018 said this. Good morning, everyone. I would like to wish my good friend Crystal a very happy birthday. We have been friends for 17 years. It's a blessing to have lasting friendships. She is family to me. Yeah, boy. May God bless you and hope this day is filled with joy, love, and relaxation. Well, at the same time, Crystal Vesey is going public with their relationship. Talking about, I know we're going to sleep good tonight. We enjoyed ourselves day one in Las Vegas. That's them all being a couple and everything. Now, people around the internet is mad because, yo, how you gonna do this to your best friend? Check out this post here. You know what's hot and sexy? Living in a small town like Little Rock, Arkansas, seeing your best friend happily married, feeling a connection to her husband, secretly being turned on by him. Then when she dies, a year later, you get console for.
She died. I wonder how. I wonder how. Y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch, people. This one thing this video showed me is you gotta watch around. Like, you never know. You really never know.
Her husband by sucking his D to make him feel better and hopping on a flight to Vegas for a vacation. That's apparently Crystal Vesey's mindset. This story goes as follows. A woman named Letitia Porter died in January 2024. Now, a year later, her best friend of 17 plus years, Crystal Vesey, is in a public relationship with Letitia's husband. Crystal posted photos online of the two vacation in Las Vegas. She wanted everyone to know about how good the D was she was getting from her bestie's grieving.
Very weird. Very weird.
Husband. Many online are calling it betrayal, saying Crystal started dating him shortly after Letitia's death. What am I sensing? The sex they are having is off the chain because it's taboo. Personally, I would never. I'll stop there. Okay. Now here's the news clipping of when Letitia Porter passed on January 17, 2024 at the age of 36.
Oh, let me see how she passed. I don't think it's gonna say. I don't know, some fishy. I don't think it say where, but some fishy. Some fishy. Some real fishy.
7. And then this is somebody, Brittany Nails Marie, somebody upset with the situation. She says this: anybody that know my sister, this must be Letitia Porter's sister, knows she loved her family and friends, especially her best friends, and to get on the internet and see that ish is hurtful and disrespectful. Letitia Porter, I'm sorry, sis. I know you looking down upset. I'm sorry, sister. You had snakes right next to you that you called husband and best friend. I'm literally lost for words, but if y'all know me, Jasmine and Tisha, I'm the sister that take ish far. Ain't no in between about my siblings. I'm always on that hard. No, I'm not okay. My mama not okay. No, my family not okay. That ish foul, and that's why you gotta watch who you call friend.
She not lying. You have to watch who you call friend, family, everything. Watch everything. Just always be watching. Always be watching.
I mean, that's crazy, right? Now, remember, she died. The wife died. Then the young lady, her best friend, is now in a relationship with her husband. You can look at it in two ways. Well, she passed away, but that was still her best friend. Maybe she wouldn't wanted it that way. Or the husband was cracking her the whole time. Now we gonna start investigating, like, how did she die? Did y'all try to poison her?
This is what I'm saying. How did she die? How did that happen? Then y'all go on vacation, and then y'all went. How did she die, though?
What did y'all do? Why did she mysteriously die? Was y'all in their whole death so y'all could be together at the same time? Now we got answers. We want to know. We want to know what happened. Next story. Now imagine you dated somebody like 10 years ago. Okay? You dated somebody like 10 years ago. Then you find out that the person that you dated 10 years ago has a baby with somebody in your family. It could be your daughter, it could be your son. Say your son was like 11 at the time. Now your son is 21 or your daughter's 21. the person you dated 10 years ago around your age got a kid with your son. That would be crazy, right? So we back in Florida, okay? Now there's a dude by the name of Gouda Mane, and then there's this chick out there that he used to deal.
Gouda Mane. I don't know. This sounds so Florida. Like, I'm not surprised. Florida. This sound Florida, and it is Florida. So let your son get pregnant by someone you used to date. Disgust. She probably used to watch him.
With, okay, about a few years ago. So she used to let Gouda Mane clap, but she's now accusing Gouda Mane of getting her daughter pregnant. All right. She says here, Gouda Mane, please tell me his.
My bad. I thought it was the girl, but I guess it's the dude. That's even weirder. Even weirder.
Isn't true. You was hunching my child too, shaking my head. You need to be ashamed. Hell, both of y'all, you just hit everybody raw. Well, I tell you, that's Florida. Yes, you couldn't control me, so you went after my child, and she fell for it. Well, I be damn, Gouda got another baby, and nope, don't nobody care because you got money. What about the principal having morals? Now, Gouda Mane says I hit an OB when I was a jit. Then her daughter caught me later when she is a fully grown adult. End of story. So that's what he posted. But wait, this is the mom clapping back.
She's grown now. Destiny's finna be 26, yes. But when I was messing with him, he was 24 and my child was 14. Talking about he ain't really see my child like that. Now it's both of them, and she's so stupid, as y'all see. She let him get in her ear. She gonna go by anything that he tell her. Just like yesterday, I'm asking her, like, why is you reposting what he posted? That still don't justify what you did. You looking dumb. Like, you need to not say nothing. Her and my other child need not to say nothing. Like, and then my other child, what you so mad for? Was you the babysitter? And then, if you got grown kids and you done went through problems, not saying you got to be on here and say yes, but these kids. These kids, the first thing they yell is, you was a bad mom, you ain't never do nothing for me. If you know me, you know my children I ain't never had no hard life. But if you got girls, you already know when some girls go to getting that dick in them, we did it. As females, when we go to get that dick in us, that attitude go to change. They don't want to be at their mama house because they can't do certain things at their mama house. We all done been there before. You heard me? And that was my kids. So all that they talking about, I ain't never been there before. Guess what? Because the same day I found out, like everybody else from the live, because she was arguing on the live with one of the girls that she knew that was supposed to be her friend, they told it. So I guess Destiny called herself trying to beat me before somebody else told it, and she texted me. She didn't call me, she texted me a little paragraph and let me know that Gouda was the daddy. So now I got to reread this bitch like I know I ain't seeing what the fuck I just seen when, mind you, my child, she's my oldest child. And if you know me, you know my kids will tell you I don't hide nothing from them. I need them to know how it is out here. You heard me? I don't hide nothing from them. Damn right when she was 14 years old. Damn right I wasn't going to tell her that me and this man was fucking. I wasn't supposed to. She was a child. But I was supposed to when that man come knock on that door, get that money from him. Gouda finna come drop off some money for us. You heard me? My kids was well aware. He was well aware who my kids is, and my kids was well aware who he is. You heard me? Even still to this day, probably last week or the week before, bitch, and he ride through and then Destiny was out here. Guess what? I'd be like, ooh, there go Gouda. He mad at me. He ain't talking to me. You heard me? You knew. Don't matter if it was a one night stand or not. You knew. And then everybody talking about they went and went to the media. They went and went to the media about this. It was already in the media. The media brought it to my attention, so I came and approached the media. That's how that went down. I didn't make that picture of my grandbaby and that man. Like, yo, come on, man. I could do some nasty shit, but I ain't that nasty. And my nastiness come with this. My nastiness come with this. You heard me? So all that making fake pages and collages and all that, I don't do that.
Man, that is so ghetto.
This is very ghetto. Like, this is very ratchet. I don't condone. But I will say she wasn't supposed to tell her child about that because, a child got to stay in a child's place. So I get it, but I don't. I don't know.
I guarantee you, we know they from one of them states. Bro, the black community is dusty as hell, man. Like, I can't believe y'all be out here doing all this clapping like that, but all these stories are so dusty. I don't even know who to really pick in this episode.
The first one.
Next story. So guys, we had one of the dustiest stories of all time. We had the dad who slept with his son's baby mama, ex-fiance, the lady who passed away, her best friend ended up in a relationship with her husband. Then we got the lady who found out that her ex-boyfriend just got her daughter pregnant 10 years later. Jeopardy music!
I think it's the first one. Y'all comment what y'all think. I think it's the first one. The first one is terrible. Like that one right there had my stomach hurt. I think it's the first one.
Drum roll, please! It gotta be the first story. I'm sorry, man. Dude, your daddy slept with your girl. You broke into your daddy's house and fought him and got your ass stabbed. So you one of the dusty award winners. The second one is your girlfriend. She dusty as hell. The third one is your daddy. You dusty as hell. That's your son. Now you probably was talking bad behind you. Like imagine, how do you even get in a relationship with your son's baby mama? You got to be talking shit about him behind his back. Like, yeah, you know, he my son. I kind of like him, but I would be with you. He don't deserve you. In fact, no, let him keep raising the kids, because if you do the DNA test, it's
I think the dad the most evil out of all of them. Like out of all the characters, the dad is the most evil. Cause he probably was thinking like that. Watching you raise, that's probably his kid.
probably.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe, join the family. Y'all send me videos. Yeah.